EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the Miami Dolphins and the Baltimore Ravens. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. But they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Your mind.
The throw once more on 2nd and 10. Carr. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 36 yards on the play. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. First carry for the football comes out. Jacobs lost it, and it's picked up by the Ravens. Opening drive fumble, and the 4 miscues that they had last week. 4 turnovers, Charles. So this is a bad trend.
And Brandon, you and I both know that they didn't just ignore what happened last week. They focused on it, tried to get better. And when it happens here again in this game, the head coach is going to see that as a direct reflection on his message to the team, and it's not sinking in.
Following the fumble recovery, Purdy got a man open. It's Darren Waller. Stiff-armed it. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On 1st down, it's Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. The Ravens 1-0 on the year following the win in week 1. And they were able to get that road victory in the opener. And now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it week 1, that gets your point in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Purdy. Able to hit his target long. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. He's got him in. Complete. Touchdown. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Let's go into the season with
every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football. They all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. That's a run to run now. They're all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Josh Jacobs His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
An extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Purdy looking to throw. And open, that's Anthony Schwartz. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
They run forward with Harris. And trying to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Tackle safety breaks it. These teams review the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week. They've got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra for them. And they play a game within the game. And you know what it is? Let's race to the quarterback and see who gets there first.
4 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have to contend with a 3rd and 13. Now Carr. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. Well, this is going to depend on the speed. It's not very generous right. He looks to be around a yard or so short. And that leads to a 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Carr. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. On 1st down, Purdy. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this one is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Purdy. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere. They'll find Schwartz complete right side. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. Purdy on 4th down. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he is going to have a Ravens first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Purdy sets up to throw again. That's caught by Waller out left side. And the Ravens are going to be set up for their first and as they get them down at the 6-yard line. These two teams are tied. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Purdy. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Jamar Chase, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd of the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Donovan Peoples-Jones now from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
We'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go-around. Throwing again on 2nd down. Carr, open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And some room to work. 105 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage. And we're still in the 2nd quarter.
On first down, Carr. The swing right out wide to Jacobs. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. To throw again on 2nd down. Carr. That is taken in by Hurst. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Carr now on first down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Ravens are going to take over at the line 41.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
Play action. Now Purdy. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. He's got a man. Complete. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 54 yards. Purdy now to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Flushed out right. And he's got it. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Darren Waller, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Ravens have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. For this offensive unit, they were solid in the opening week victory, and now they are looking just as sharp here in week 2.
And that's exactly what you want, too, because you want to get better each and every week and really ramp up as the season goes on. I know it's still early in the season and a lot can happen, but this offense, they look like they're going to be fun to watch each and every time out.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Peoples-Jones going to elect to bring this one out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
What now?
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
OP.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Shut him down, defense. Monday, now. This right, Pete.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Take it to him. Now.
From the 27, Carr. This is Smith with a run. He's at the 30. 10. They're all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Smith, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And that trims the lead down to 9. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. We haven't even had the first week, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points going on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Here we go.
Davis out of the shotgun. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
On 2nd and 12, Carr. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick six last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
Yeah, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for him. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Purdy to throw it on first down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Anthony Schwartz, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Ravens will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there, as that's batted down and incomplete. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. He's going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Carr. That's the tight end Hurst with it. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And this one is no good. He missed it. And the deficit will hold at 15.
Yeah, it's been a disappointing first half for them, all things considered. And this can serve as the captain. It's a missed field goal in the late going. And that's only going to serve to lessen the mood even further.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this is caught inside the 5. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working pretty well. And most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's got a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Purdy's throw complete here to Waller. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 42. Purdy will look to throw again here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say... After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. When those extra defenders on the field, dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. On 4th down, here's Purdy. Oh, he brings it in off the deflection. And he is going to have a Ravens first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is excellent. You get 5, that's a whale of a game. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now Purdy. Got a man, it's Chase, he completes it. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Oh, he didn't spike it, he faked it. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Touchdown! Najee Harris, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Peoples-Jones going to elect to bring this one out. A dangerous return man showing it here. And he will take this one all the way back inside the 35-yard line.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic. But if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
Carr now on first down. Flush to his right. Complete. Smith has it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Devontae Smith, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Carr will look to throw. That's caught. And he's going to get into the end zone for 2. And they're back within 2 scores. Down 15 now. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Finding room at midfield. Now he's loose again. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Jamar Chase, 75 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation. Knowing when it exists to go to it, they did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Peoples-Jones going to left to bring this one out. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, had he opted for the touchback. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Jair makes a pick. But he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Marr now to add the extra point. And the lead is now an even 30. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Peoples-Jones going to look to bring this one out.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. But we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
I'm saying that you can press down the give them all the way, maybe beat the track, trying to get all to
yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league,
and his pass is intercepted for the 3rd time today. possession of the football. And to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the third quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
Yes, sir.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
You just see it in their body language. You're starting to see big eyes. And now, if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front seven. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Throwing his car on third down. Same target. It's Jacobs again. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the finish. They get him to the ground at the 37. In motion right is Smith. Carr to throw for it on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. There's Purdy on 1st and 10. And it'll be intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Dolphins are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one's pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but that his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Kaiir makes a pick, and the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Now a give to Jacobs running right. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Carr. Escaping the pressure right. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Now Carr. And the Raven pressure too much. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. Now Carr. Gotta have this one. And my goodness, another interception. picked off by Amari Hooker. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts.
And now here's another interception. Sauce Gardner puts it off. And the Ravens force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. Here's Purdy. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Darren Waller. A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Ravens are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Well, this is a touch cruel here. They've got the big lead. Now they're going for the jugular with the onside kick. And that will get out of bounds. So that's definitely going to put a major crimp in any comeback plans they may have had. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Well, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. And this offense on 3rd down today, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10.
29.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. And that would be incomplete.
Given credit for excellent coverage. They're doing all things on basketball, causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Buying time to his left. He's got Smith here. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So, of course, they declined that there. They knew they had the free play. They got great yardage out of it.
It's kind of like when we were at dinner last night. You saw me reach for the check, so you ordered dessert on top of it, right? You said you had the free play.
Yeah.
Right on how much you needed. Go ahead and get a little more on top. I like it.
Carr to throw again. And my goodness, another interception. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
This is caught. Touchdown. Anthony Schwartz with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens are on their way to a 2-0 start. They'll try and throw for it. He's got it at the 2. And he is not going to get to the goal line. And for the first time here this afternoon, they are thwarted on the 2-point conversion. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track. And now here's another interception. And the Ravens are going to take possession.